So look, there's 5 key strategies for how we can lead innovation for better learning. Innovation is not just about step 1, focusing on problems worth solving. Innovation that's meaningful and that matters. Number 2, I want to suggest that you don't rush and determine, this is exactly what we're going to start to do in our own plan at our school or division level discussions about digital transformation. And instead, number 2, that you pursue inspiration without borders. I'm always interested when I speak to innovative leaders in other sectors. They're absolutely relentless in the pursuit of new ideas. They go and have a look at the best things happening in their local area, across their country, and often internationally. They're always looking for ways that different leaders and practitioners are trying to push the boundaries and do new things. Because innovative leaders realize that the driver of innovation is associative thinking. Going and being inspired by what's happening elsewhere so that you can make links back into your own context. Not necessarily to copy directly. That doesn't typically work very well in education, which is so important, where context is so important. But no, much more about being inspired by what other people are doing, really understanding what they're doing and what problems they're solving in their context, and using that inspiration to push our own thinking. And so I'd encourage you to think about, what are the other schools you could visit just within your own area for 45 minutes, one lunchtime, or take one lesson time off if you're not in the classroom, even easier. Head off as a group of leaders and just go and see what they're doing. Not to copy directly, but to see what's happening there and to ask yourselves, how does that inspire us for our work? Maybe you'll be fortunate at some time to travel either somewhere, another province in Canada or even down to the US for a conference. Go and take an afternoon off and go and see a few schools rather than sticking at the conference just listening to the speakers. Because I really do think that this exposure to ideas, has a huge impact on our own thinking about the possibilities that we have. And lastly, maybe thinking about the best practices and most innovative practices around the world. Yes, I know we won't all be able to go and travel, but we do have the internet. And so when you're sort of mindlessly on an afternoon not making much progress through your inbox or the paperwork and the other work you should be doing, why not take a 20-minute break with a coffee and to go and to search some of the most innovative case studies that are happening elsewhere? Maybe have a look at something like the OECD Innovative Learning Environments Project, where there's been case studies of different learning environments, really innovative ways of changing learning, often with the use of technology. And go and look at those categories and ask yourself, what might we want to do in our place as a result of the inspiration I'm getting from what other leaders are doing in their context? So strategy number 2, pursue inspiration for new learning without borders.